Welcome to this video on easily creating the SEC Form 13F XML information table, also called the Securities Holdings Table. I'll show how to produce this table in the proper XML format for the SEC's EDGAR system, by leveraging an easy-to-use online web platform. I'll demonstrate the layout of the holdings table, uploading it to the web platform, doing a free preview of the table formatted for EDGAR, and downloading the XML table for attaching to the 13F filing. For submission to EDGAR, the holdings table should have the layout shown here. Securities are reported in the rows of the table. For each security, the table reports the name of the security, its class, its QSIP identifier and, optionally, its FIGI identifier, its market value, rounded to the nearest dollar, the number of shares, or, in the case of debt securities, the principal amount, a put or call indicator in case of an option security, the manager's investment discretion, which may be sole, defined, or other, an indication of other managers, if there are any, and the number of shares over which the investment manager has sole, shared, and no voting authority. However, your actual table's layout may be different. For example, here's a table with only 3 columns: the QSIP, amount or number of shares, and market value. Default values will be used for the other columns. Also, some securities have multiple entries and need to be aggregated into a single entry. Fortunately, the online web platform that creates the XML information table makes all these adjustments automatically. On the other hand, here is a table that is at the other extreme. It has all the columns from the SEC's 13F layout, but also has extra columns that are not part of 13F reporting. These extra columns should be ignored when creating the XML information table. Additionally, for each security in a row, this table breaks down the number of shares by sole, defined, and other investment discretion. In the table submitted to EDGAR, these securities must be disaggregated by investment discretion, and the disaggregated values must be reported on separate rows. Again, the online web platform that creates the XML information table makes all these adjustments automatically. The web platform for creating the 13F XML information table is located at web.acii.com/13f.htm. Everything you need to know to use this platform is listed on one page. I'll first select the Excel table to be converted. Here is the file to be uploaded for conversion. Before uploading it, I want to make sure it conforms to the requirements of the 13F platform. So I'll right-click it and open it in Excel. Notice that this spreadsheet has some rows above the column headings. These should be deleted, since column headings should be the first row. Now let's see the bottom of the table. Here too, there are rows at the end that should be deleted. The table is now ready to be uploaded to the 13F platform, so I'll save and close it. I can now select this file to be uploaded. Notice that the file has been selected. I can change the default values for investment discretion, voting authority, and shares or principal, as well as set other options if needed. I'll now answer the anti-spam question, and then do a free preview of the converted information table. The free preview appears in a couple of seconds. It displays the cost of creating the XML table and also identifies qualifying, under threshold, and non-13F securities. Qualifying securities are yellow highlighted. Notice also that the platform has supplied default values for missing columns. And it scrubs the table against the official SEC 13F list to fill in or standardize the names and classes of the securities, and to ensure EDGAR validation. I'll now click the browser's back arrow button to go back to the 13F platform screen. At this point, I'm ready to pay for the service and download the 13F table in XML format. To do so, I'll enter my credit card details in the secure payment box and then click download. The downloaded file is a zip file. By default, most browsers save in the Downloads folder, and I'll click the Save button to save it there. Looking at the Downloads folder in File Explorer, I'll right-click the downloaded zip file and select Extract to extract the contents of the file. I'll browse to select my filing folder as the destination where the extracted files should be placed. The filing folder now has the extracted files. There are two of them. The HTML file is the proof and analysis table, and the XML file is the information table to be attached to the 13F filing. Let's look at these two files. Here is the proof. The proof also gives the number of entries and the information table total value to be entered into the information table summary page of the 13F filing cover sheet. The XML file, to be attached to the filing, contains XML code. So, as you have seen, the ACI 13F online platform provides an easy-to-use and very cost-effective option to create the XML information table for 13F filings. It does this directly from your Excel tables, with minimal effort on your part and guaranteed EDGAR validation. Give it a try for your next 13F filing and experience a whole new way of accomplishing these filings easily, quickly, and very cost-effectively.